So it's been years in the making, but I feel like I have a solid glass skincare routine that really tackles my hyperpigmentation, acne, texture, aging skin. So instead of sitting down and showing you guys all of the products that I use on my skin to get it to look like how it looks now, I thought I'd show you guys how I use all of these products in a week. Growing up, I always struggled with oily and acne-prone skin, so I always made my skin a priority, so please don't feel discouraged because nobody's skin is perfect. The thing that helped me the most with my skin was changing my diet and taking out a lot of products that was very stripping. My diet is way cleaner than it was before. I eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables. I try to avoid processed foods, dairy, gluten as much as possible. And you have to understand that our skin is a direct reflection of what's going on inside of our bodies. Once I understood this, my skin really started to thrive. To start, I always wash my face in the morning using my Cerave cleanser. I do tend to go between the Cerave cleansers depending on how my skin is. At the moment, I'm using the cream to foam one because I found my skin to be a little bit dry recently. And as you can see, I'm actually using my hands to cleanse my face instead of using a face cleansing brush, which is what I usually use. This is because my face isn't really that dirty. I was asleep, so I don't really need that much of an exfoliating cleanse. This is something that I do sometimes if I feel like my skin is about to flare up or I'm about to get acne. I let the cleanser sit on my skin for like a few minutes, so while that happens, the ingredients can work. In between that time, I'll brush my teeth, do whatever I need to do before I rinse it off. This is my secret for hyperpigmentation. I've been using alpha Arbutin for years now. If you suffer from acne scars or any type of pigmentation, try this. It's clinically proven to be just as effective as hydroquinone without the side effects. And honestly, this is why I never really fuss about getting like acne scars, because I know that it's going to be so easy to get rid of because this is already in my routine. It's not like an extra step for me. I always apply my serums and creams on wet skin because it helps with keeping in hydration. So after I've applied my serum, I go in with my Cerave Moisturising Cream. Now I go between this and the lotion depending on whether my skin's dry, oily, or the time of year. All of Cerave's products have ceramides in them, and ceramides are good for repairing the skin barrier. So if you have any like skin conditions like dermatitis, psoriasis, eczema, it really helps with that. I used to have dermatitis on my face, and this stuff really just helped my skin get back to normal. And because ceramides are fats and make up 50% of the skin's composition, it's also a great anti-aging ingredient. They're basically the glue that holds our skin cells together and prevents transepidermal water loss. And it's also fragrance free. I've been using this eye gel from Verse for a couple months now, and I really like it. It doesn't burn my eyes or irritate my eyes. I find that some of these eye creams do that. It has vitamin C to help brighten your under eye, so I put this all over my eye, side of my nose, and just a little bit on my lip where I had an acne scar. So one of the last few steps is to apply a face oil just to lock in the hydration and moisture. This is cold pressed rosehip oil from The Ordinary, and I apply this all over my face, including my neck. I have a spot and a little bit of sensitivity here, so for the spot I'm going to go in and use my Ordinary peeling solution. This is a concoction of different acids, and you're meant to leave this on for 20 minutes and apply it to dry skin. I'm just using it for the spot, so do as you wish, but this is what I do. So this is the night. I did have a very heavy filming day, so I am wearing quite a bit of makeup. I'm going in with the Verse cleansing balm. I do triple cleanse. I start by using the cleansing balm to break down any makeup on my face, and this does such an amazing job at removing makeup. There's so many different brands of cleansing balms out there, so you don't have to use this one. I just really like the Verse products because they're effective and affordable. So I don't use makeup wipes. I use a reusable makeup removing cloth. I've had mine for years. Honestly, these things are just the best thing ever because they're good for the environment, because it's reusable, and they really do take your makeup off. So before I was using cleansing balms, I used to use my makeup cloth and it would remove all of my makeup. This is obviously just a lot quicker and more thorough. So once I feel like my makeup is completely broken down, I go in with a damp makeup removing cloth and just wipe off all of the makeup that's been broken down. I do like to wash my cloth out with face cleanser. so that I avoid any sensitivity. And don't forget to go around your hairline because makeup gets there as well. This is my Glossier cleanser. Girl, there's nothing left in the bottle. I've had this for a little while and it's my go-to for when I'm removing makeup. I just feel like I get like a good cleanse with it without like stripping my skin, and I love the way it smells. I don't know if it's something that I would repurchase again, but I do really like to use it when I'm removing makeup. First, I go in with my hands and wash away any makeup or oils left behind. Don't forget to get the gunk out of your eye. There's always makeup left in my eye, and I go in with obviously clean hands. So for my final cleansing step, I go in with this face brush that I got from Amazon. I don't think it really matters what face brush that you get, but I love this tool. This helps to exfoliate, to deep down, get rid of any makeup that may be left, and it just makes my skin feel so clean. This brush actually comes with 3 heads. They have like a silicone one, a soft bristle brush, and then like a more denser, firmer one. After rinsing my face, I go in with my makeup removing cloth again, just around my edges, just to make sure that there's no product left in my edges, because again, that can cause sensitivity. And then for my nighttime skincare routine, my serum of choice is hyaluronic acid. Obviously on damp skin, this is a product that you should be using on wet skin. It holds 1,000 times its water weight, and it's good for hydration and keeping your skin looking plumped. For moisturizer, I'm using my Cetaphil Night Brightening Cream. This isn't as thick as my Cerave Moisturiser, so it's perfect for the night. It's a little bit more pricey, but I like it because it has niacinamide in it, and I try to incorporate active ingredients where possible. To finish up, I love using this Bioma oil. This is their hydrating recovery oil. This is a PM oil, but I have used it in the daytime because I love how lightweight it is. It has barrier lipids, squalane, jojoba oil, and sea buckthorn. It's really good for hydration, brightening, and repairing the skin barrier. Lastly, I'm using this Verse Retinol Eye Balm. Now this kind of burns my eye if I put too much on there, but I do really like it because it has retinol in it. I don't know if there's been any major improvements, but this is what I'm using right now. So this is day 2, and again I'm starting off by cleansing my face with the CeraVe Cream to Foam Cleanser. Today I'm using a brush because I had makeup on yesterday, so I just want to make sure that I get a deep clean. Applying my Alpha Arbutin to wet skin, and I forgot to mention that this has hyaluronic acid in it as well. I don't know if you guys realized, but that spot that I had the other day is completely gone. So I'm just going through my everyday morning routine. Now I'm applying my CeraVe moisturizer to damp skin. Guys, make sure that you moisturize your skin even if you have oily skin, or else it will trigger your skin to produce more oils. The trick is to find a moisturizer that works for your skin. So before I was using this moisturizer, I was using the lotion version to it because it's a lot less heavy. So I was just looking at the texture around like my mouth because I thought I was getting an allergic reaction. It was really sensitive. I ended up just leaving it and moving on to my eye cream. Really, I should have treated it because it became a little bit more sensitive over the next few days. I've been getting so much allergic reactions recently, so I've just been diligent with what I'm eating and my skincare routine, and that really seems to help. Did you guys realize I forgot to put on sunscreen yesterday? If you did, leave a comment down below and be honest. So this step is very new to me. I never used to use sunscreen, but I've been using this one from La Roche Posay, and I really like it. It doesn't leave your skin feeling like you have sunscreen on. It doesn't make your skin oily, and it doesn't leave a grey cast, which is really important. And that's the end of morning 2. So this is night 2, and I have makeup on again, so I'm just going to go through my nighttime skincare routine and removing my makeup using all the products that I used before. This is the Ole Henriksen Cold Plunge Pore Mask, and I love this mask. Like, this mask is everything. It is a bit pricey, but it's definitely worth it. It lasts for a long time and a little bit goes such a long way. I love this clay mask and I use it for so many different things. It has so many good ingredients in it, including salicylic acid. It's a chemical exfoliant, which is great because I've been wearing makeup for like the last couple of days. So I usually let this sit on my skin from anywhere between half an hour to a couple of hours. It just depends. After washing off the face mask, I'm going to go in with the Frank Body Lip Scrub. My lips have been extremely dry and cracking recently, so I like to use this. I also use a lip balm from Kiko Milano, but it's finished at the moment, which is why I haven't been showing you guys in the video, but absolutely love it. It makes my lips so moisturized. I'm applying my hyaluronic acid and eye cream, and then tonight, instead of my regular routine, I'm going to be using my Laneige water sleeping mask. This contains a prebiotic derived complex and it's meant to hydrate, brighten and soften the skin. Every time I put this on when I wake up in the morning, my skin always looks nice and plump and hydrated. I do use a lot of hydrating products because it helps to repair the skin barrier and makes the skin look plumped and youthful. This is morning 3. I'm washing my face with my Cerave cleanser and I'm using my hands. I don't always wash my face in the night, so I might go in with some micellar water, but I always wash my face in the morning or else I don't feel clean. I know it doesn't make any sense because really your face is more dirty in the night because you've been outside and free radicals, but this is just my process. This is the Verse Instant Resurfacing Mask. I usually go between this and the ordinary peeling solution. They're both acid-based masks and I just use them when I feel like I've got texture on my skin. I would be very careful with these if you have very sensitive skin. Do a patch test before, because I had an allergic reaction to the Verse one when I first used it because I kept it on for too long. It has pineapple enzymes in it as well, so if you're like allergic to pineapple, definitely do a patch test before you apply this. I only leave this on 2 to 5 minutes, no longer. So after the 2 to 5 minutes, I rinse this off thoroughly to make sure I get everything off because it is an acid. Then I'll go in with my morning routine, applying my serum, my cream, my eye gel, my sunscreen, and then my oil. Today I'm also going to be using another mask, and I know you guys are thinking, how many masks does this girl use? But I don't use them every day all the time, just as and when I need them. This is a Dr. Jart Cicapair Sleep Pair Intensive Mask, and I've been using this for sensitivity, any reactions, rashes that I have. It really just helps to soothe the skin and it helps speed up the process of my skin healing when I have an allergic reaction, so I highly recommend it. This is day 6. I didn't have anything new to add the last few days, so I didn't want it to be repetitive. I started my day quite late because I'm so ill currently, and I'm only going to be washing my face once today because it was late in the afternoon or like mid-afternoon. So I'm just using my CeraVe cleanser as usual with my face brush. I'm taking it pretty slow today with a little bit of self-care. So after cleansing my face, I'm actually going to go in with the Dr. Jart's Cryo Rubber Face Mask, and I'm using the moisturizing one today. It's either moisturizing or hydrating, I can't remember, but that's what I'm using. My skin was actually pretty dry today. It was almost peeling. I think it's because I haven't been like consuming enough water over the past couple days because I was sick. But after I put this mask on, I didn't even get to wear it for as long as I'd like to because my skin completely dried it out. After removing the mask, I rubbed in whatever was left on my skin. I applied my night cream and night oil, but I skipped my eye balm because I'm actually going to go in with the Pixie eye patches. This is the yellow one and it has vitamin D to help brighten your under eye. I actually really like these masks more than I thought I would. So that is it. This was a week in my skincare. I hope you guys really enjoyed this video and you found something useful. Please do comment down below if you have any questions and any recommendations, or if you try any of the products that I mentioned and they help you. Leave a comment down below because it could help somebody else as well. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in another one.